English shortened, Kailash Chandra passage, transcription 1, 60 words per minute. Start. Now, sir, honorable members will recall that the bill was introduced in the House of the People on the 2nd September 1953. It has had a long history and in one form or another it has been before he public since the end of 1949 in the statement of objects and reasons. The various stages through which the bill has passed since 1946 have been summarized, and I need not recapitulate on this occasion the circumstances in which the then Government of India took the decision in early 1946 to initiate an enquiry into the reform of our company law. I would remind honorable members that between 1946 and 1948 the entire field of company law was carefully reviewed by two distinguished company law lawyers who were appointed to recommend the board lines on which the present act should be revised. Their recommendations were examined in the then Ministry of Commerce, and certain tentative departmental views which emerged were circulated in a comprehensive memorandum to all recognized trade and industrial association, bar association, the high courts, and to state governments that brought us to the end of 1949. Many representations on this memorandum were duly revised from Chamber of Commerce, Trade and Industrial Associations, state governments, and the general public. At the end of 1950, the Government of India appointed a committee under the chairmanship of Sri Baba to go into the entire question of the revision of the Companies Act, with particular reference to his bearing on the development of trade and industry in this country. Stop.